Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. Let's move into the next year. We completed a successful hero quest last year, so we won't be doing that this year. Let's see. Reputation is still maxed out. Godtalkers say that the omens indicate a typical harvest. They said our trading partners would prove unusually stingy. All right, well, let's see what we can do about that. Heroism, destiny, crops, herds. Put one into war. We'll go ahead and, well, now if they're going to be stingy, it doesn't matter. I'm making enough anyway. And I will put 3 into diplomacy. All right, let's go ahead and proceed. Okay, just have a few sick people. Clan mood is jubilant. Farmers feel resolved. Weapon Thanes feel unshakable. Excellent. Okay, and we are, of course, king. So, let's see. Our pastures are okay. So I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. How are the... okay, we do need to fix our patrols slightly. There we go. Let's see. Well, I'm sitting on 408 goods. I guess I could go do a trading mission. Sure, why not? Let's see. I wonder who would be best to try it with. We could go to the Tedanlings. I'm sure they'd agree. I think the more treasures you get, the more expensive they become, kind of thing. We'll try the Genestny. We want to buy a treasure. Large. 4 weapon thanes, 10 footmen, that's good. Yeah, we can send you off. Oh no, we have too many hunters! Oh, whatever shall we do? Let's also send some people off to explore. Still want to get the dang dwarves. Alright, well, what if we try up here? And Venharl, yeah, you can go. Travel slowly. Alright, your trader, Elgane, arrives in the Genestny Tula. Their clan ring consults and agrees they might be willing to sell Orlanth's rattle if the price is right. They summarize its abilities. Helps some of our children grow up faster and become mighty warriors. I will buy it, sure, why not? I don't want to sell any cattle, so we will offer up to 150 goods. Your offer is so low that I think you just came to spy out what treasures we have. 150 goods, you... Yeah. Oh. Alright, well, we're being raided by the horse spawn. There are 141 of them, all mounted. The Hendarti warned us, and all 24 weapon thanes met them, as well as 291 of the feared. Alright, let's go ahead and maneuver, drive them off. We will sacrifice to Humacht. I do not have any appropriate treasures. Okay, we lost 5 farmers, though, and 6 were wounded. But we killed quite a few of them. We outmaneuvered the horse spawn and gained a superior position. There was an extended clash. Our magic deafened and dazed them. We drove the horse spawn off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. With their careful attention, our auxiliaries kept 3 warriors from dying and healed 3 of the wounded. Alright, apparently we've got some food out of something. The men of the Zethnorian clan arrive at the boundaries of your Tula, pulling a cart loaded down with grain. They seem unhappy. When asked what is happening, they explain that they are paying off a bet. Your clanmate, Yorsar, was gambling with our chieftain. All night long he lost. He lost at every game he played, and went further and further into debt. Then, on the last game of dice, he won everything back and more. We suspect he used trickster magic. but we'll pay our debt because we are an honorable clan. Oh, is that actually a Y and not a V? Let me tell them I am a trickster, so they will know how I hoodwinked them. Yeah, he was a card shark. The people are delighted with Yorsar's winnings. They will be disappointed if we give them back. Refusing to accept their grain would dishonor them. Giving a reciprocal gift would not. Maybe we can give them a reciprocal gift. With that much grain coming in, we can afford to give them a reciprocal gift. In gambling as well as in trade, a bargain is a bargain. That's enough grain to feed 100 people for a year. Tell them that Yorsar is a trickster. We will give them a reciprocal gift. Here, go ahead and have 40 goods. They praised our generosity. Alright, it is fire season. I don't think I will go raiding this year. I think, and it's something that I kind of forgot, but I think you're only supposed to raid every other year when you're a balanced clan. Alright, let's go ahead and try buying cattle, sell food, sell goods, sell horses. Go with a large caravan. And who do we want to go to? How about the Orlevings? I don't know that we've ever done anything with them. War is hard on the farmers. It takes them away from the fields, and too many of them never return. What are you talking about? Being raided by the Conthassos. The wolves warned us, and all 20 weapon thanes met them, as well as 285 of the feared. We're facing 7 horsemen and 138 swordsmen. There definitely appears to be more than 7 horsemen there. Alright, we will go ahead and skirmish, drive them off. Sacrifice to Orlanth. Alright, well, we lost another farmer. We exchanged missile fire with them, but never closed. Through their healing magics, our auxiliaries kept 1 warrior from dying and patched up 1 of the wounded. They definitely lost a lot, though. I am perfectly happy with that. We can go ahead and explore our Tula a little bit. Yeah, Kangarl, you can do it. That's fine. Go and travel slowly. Didn't find anything interesting. Our expedition to the Dragonnewt Wildlands has returned. We found a cache of loot in a pit. A party of Dragonnewts came upon us as we transferred the goods to our horses, and seemed alarmed, but did not attack. Our caravan is back from the Orlevings. We weren't able to trade at all. They said they needed all their cattle. I would judge the Orleving clan about average in wealth. Yarnandar, a young, energetic farmer on the road to prosperity, asks the clan council for help. He claims that his stead is haunted. Objects move about. Wailing noises come from nowhere. Yarnandar's wife and child have even seen an apparition. Let's see. Kalai suggests send a devotee of Isaris to persuade the ghost to leave. Recommend that Yarnandar move. Exorcism is not a specialty of the gods we worship. We must improvise a solution. Horvator Farsi once conducted a case against a spirit. Conduct a lawsuit. Send a devotee of Ernalda to bless Yarnandar's home. My mistress, Ernalda, is leader of the female gods. Perhaps through her we could seek the aid of Tykoratek, goddess of the dead. Most of our gods were dead, but brought back to life by Orlanth and the Lightbringers. I don't know what a ghost would want from us. How can I then bargain with one? Launch a thorough investigation into the haunting, order Yarnandar to move, burn down his stead. None of Hjort's laws obligate us to aid the victim of a haunting. Well, that's kind of rude, though. Yarnandar must have forgotten the names of one of his ancestors. Let us make sport of his foolishness. Let's go ahead and send a devotee of Ernalda to bless Yarnandar's house. We never tried that before. Beneva was seized by the ghost and afterwards forgot some of the things she had previously known. Oh. I think that means that her stats are going to go down. I don't know if they did or not, but the ghost is clearly malign. We have no hope of reconciling with it. We'll go ahead and conduct a lawsuit this time. Our law speaker charged it with unlawful trespass, and a juror ruled against the ghost, who was forced to depart. Now that's always fun, although I don't like that Beneva forgot some things that she knew. Derek Singlepath, who has distinguished himself in many raids, comes before the clan ring and says that he is leaving. I thank you for raising me and making me a good Orlanthi. Now I must move on, for I have become as strong as I can among the clan of Dragon Pass. I must go out into the world and find new tests for myself, so I can strengthen my powers against the misbegotten raiders of Prax. I ask now for your blessing before I go. Let's see, everything except give him permission to leave or persuade him to stay. Give him a parting gift, sacrifice to the gods to protect him, give him a parting magical blessing. Although he is headstrong and not always obedient, the people have come to love his pride and fervor. The more generous we are with him, the happier they will be. A lone traveler faces many dangers in Untamed Dragon Pass. If we sacrifice to the gods, they will protect Derek and bless us at the same time. He was never meant to be a farmer. It will be impossible to convince him to stay. He knows his destiny is elsewhere. When Orlanth began his great journey, many friends came to see him off, wishing him well and giving him their prayers and hopes. Like a troll coin, he'll be back. We'll go ahead and sacrifice to the gods to protect him on his travels. How about, not 50 goods? How about, 25 goods? Who do you sacrifice to? Let's see. I'm trying to remember if there's anyone in particular who's opposed to Prax. Oh, we'll go with Vinga. Vinga might be good. I mean, she is the adventuress. He's not female, but, you know, Pathfinder and everything. He thanked us for our generosity. The things I will do, I will not do only for vengeance, but to honor you and honor our gods, he said. Perhaps one day we will meet again, and I will have accomplishments to share with you. Okay. So he has left us. Let's go ahead and fix our patrols. Alright, that's good. Now let's see. I don't think there's anything that we need to do sacrifice-wise. Although I could still upgrade temples and stuff. That's already the highest. Let's see. Swine Blessing or Blessed Children. Nah, I really don't care about either of those. Sorry's, sure. Well, that is going to be 4 more cows. Nah, we'll not do that yet. I don't think we need to. Let's see, the clan mood is happy, or the tribe's mood is happy, so that's okay. I guess we could try working on some of the other, making sure that other people in our tribe are, you know, is on good terms with us. Let's see, how about the Ernaldori? Let's see, Osgosi are fairly positive with us. Well, let's go send an emissary to the Stag Hearths. Go ahead and give gifts. You can have a couple horses, lots of goods, lots of food. Not quite that much. You know, I mean, we're king. We can definitely afford to be generous with our tribe mates. Our best friends are the 6 brothers, and the Tedanlings hate us the most. Okay, go ahead and send this off to the Stag Hearths. The Stag Hearths gave lavish praise to our gifts. They toasted me in their feasting hall, drinking far into the night and singing many rousing songs with me. They said that the gifts would serve as repayment for a favor we had owed them. That's okay. How about another emissary, then? Let's see. Go with the Hendart, because we had some problems with them earlier. You guys can also have three cows. You guys can have 40 goods and not quite that much food. There we go. The Hendart gave lavish praise to our gifts. They toasted me in their feasting hall, drinking far into the night and singing many rousing songs with me. As near as I could tell, they hold us in high esteem. A young warrior woman from your clan, Genera, comes to the clan hall with the warrior woman of the Tedanling clan, which you are feuding with. The other young woman's name is Voskandora. Genera declares that she and Voskandora have undergone a ritual and declared themselves blood sisters. They will fight to defend one another to the death if necessary. They say that we should follow their example and end our foolish and destructive feud with the Tedanlings. The people do not wish to end this feud. We have yet to exact proper vengeance from our foe. Have we really not yet exacted proper vengeance? He suggests everything except make peace. This ritual of sisterhood contravenes our rights. She is a troublemaker, and we should outlaw her. Although I have not seen such a ceremony performed before, new rituals are always possible. Respect their sisterhood, but refuse to seek peace or make peace with the Tedanling clan. The only blood that will end this feud is blood shed on the battlefield. Wow. Tell Genera that you will think about what she has said. If we put her off, her dedication to her new sister will soon cool. There's something about this oath that I can't quite... You know the feeling of something more than meets the... Uh-huh. And Yarosar, Bad King Orgrain declared that Doraskull was his brother, but when Doraskull won more glory on the Battle of Kanda Fant, he threw Doraskull into a ravine. We'll go ahead and make peace with the Tedanlings, then. We'll propose a political marriage. We'll see if that works. I don't really want to offer payment. The Tedanlings agreed to end the feud. They were glad that we had asked to end the feud with a marriage joining our clans. Though the festivities started solemnly enough, by the end of the feasting, many in the two clans were drinking and singing together like long-lost kin. Hey, alright! We're no longer feuding with the Tedanlings, and in fact, they like us a little bit. It's kind of amazing. Who am I gonna raid now, though? Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead and send them some gifts. You can have just... Nah, no horses, actually. We'll go with, 15 goods, and how about, like, 50 food? Not that much. Probably not going to be able to go out. Okay, the Boscovi extravagantly praised our gifts. They toasted me in their feasting hall, drinking far into the night. I believe we can now consider Rangor, their chief, to be friendly. And we're being raided by the trolls! 8 dark trolls and 128 trollkin. Luckily, our patrols spotted them, and all 26 weapon thanes met them, as well as 291 of the feared. Drive them off, skirmish. I have no desire to sacrifice. Alright, Gardrostan. The trolls had to charge through a withering hail of missile fire. Gardrostan dodges a runaway horse and collects his wits for the fight to come. How should he fight? Fight bravely. Gardrostan fought a terrible duel with a great troll warrior that was 3 times the size of any dark troll. The troll fought with a sword that burst into fire, and more blade skill than any troll warrior should know. But Gardrostan knew tricks the troll had never learned, and cut it down after a fight that destroyed one of our steads. I think when a stead is destroyed, you lose some goods. I'm not positive, though. It was a short, nasty battle. Our magic helped carry the day. We drove the trolls off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. Our auxiliaries were able to ease the wounds of one of our warriors. I think we killed or injured every single one of them. I am good with that. Alright, how about another emissary? Let's try getting some of the people who don't like us that much, like the Grey Dogs, a little bit more positive. Okay. Give gifts. 10 goods. Go with just 30 food. I mean, I got tons, but You know, it'll probably be a situation where if I give them a whole lot and keep giving people a whole lot, then I'll start having problems. Alright, snow began falling. 2 clans of your tribe bring a dispute before the king for adjudication, in hopes of avoiding an expensive case before a full tribal moot. Priests from the Old Owl clan accuse the Osgosi clan of using trickster magic against them. They say that Malia, the disease goddess, visited a plague upon the Osgosi, and that the Osgosi Yermalis then enacted a ritual to pass the plague onto the blameless Old Owl people. They want 50 cows in compensation, and also want to see the tricksters beaten by their chief. So, conduct a divination to closely question the priests and tricksters. I love hearing the one side then the other, then hearing what the gods have to say. Longpent says, closely question them. Allow me to cross-examine each party to the dispute. I can ferret out the truth of the matter. Beneva says, conduct a divination. Our magic is strong. It will guide the spirits of our ancestors to find the truth of this matter. The loser of this dispute will blame us, if it is we who rule. Penalize both parties. If we rule in favor of the tricksters, they will give us a gift of magic. Yermal's magic is sometimes useful. It often has unintended consequences. Do not trust those Minji priests. Of course, Yorosar would say that. We'll go ahead and conduct a divination. The spirits of our ancestors said that the tricksters were guilty. We will find in favor of the Old Owl priests. The priests said that the king's verdict was righteous. The tricksters were dismayed, for the finding meant that they would be beaten. Well, you know, maybe you shouldn't pass it on to a blameless clan. I say, realizing that I did do that at one point in the past. Okay, so the Grey Dogs are still not the most friendly with us. Do need to get them to like us a bit more. Alright, let's see. Tribes. Not sure who else is in with them, but go ahead and send an emissary to the Haran, I guess. Give gifts. No more horses, but we will go with 15 goods and 45 food. Sure, why not? Give gifts to the Haran. Being raided by the Oak Trees. They have 5 horsemen and 169 spearmen. The 6 brothers warned us, and all 21 weapon thanes met them, as well as 285 of the feared. Drive them off, skirmish. Not going to sacrifice. Alright, we did lose 3 farmers, though, but we injured and killed quite a few of them. We exchanged missile fire with them, but never closed. Due to their prompt healing, our auxiliaries kept 1 warrior from dying and healed 3 of the wounded. Okay, Algane is still away, so I guess we'll just explore Artula a little bit. We didn't find anything. I think there's still some treasures that we can find locally. The Hirani extravagantly praised our gifts. They toasted me in their feasting hall, drinking far into the night and singing many rousing songs with me. I believe that we are more favorably disposed towards us now. Or they are. Whatever. Crops in the herd are the lifeblood of the clan, and our blood will only get weaker if we don't recruit more Carls to farm or reduce the fields we've planted. I know some have been talking about capturing thralls to get extra laborers, but our ancestors never kept thralls, and doing so could hurt our clan magic. Our herders report that the turtles stole 8 cows in a cattle raid. They were gone before our patrols could reach them. Jeez. Bad news. People are distressed. Grivton's unending gluttony worries his wife, Karendra. He keeps getting fatter and fatter, and everyone knows that disease spirits prefer to attack stout men, because they are the easiest to grab. The people keep telling him not to eat so much, but he refuses to listen, and everyone is sure he will kill himself if he keeps on this way. And that is the end of the year. Wow! 31 babies were born. We initiated 78 children as adults. Clan has 0 more people, 33 fewer head of cattle, 1 fewer horse, and 13 more sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced 1,934 and ate 1,102 bushels of food. 416 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 197 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 31 cows worth of goods. And let's make sure that, yep, you're not showing as being overcrowded. Good. I'm going to need to get some more cows, though. Alright, but that is it for this episode. We'll come back next time. We're going to try another hero quest. Just basically going to be doing one every other year until we can get them all knocked out. And hope that that will benefit us in getting everything wrapped up in this game. At this point, we're primarily waiting for certain events to happen, although I think we do need to rule for 10 years before some of those will happen, which is why it's a good idea to get, you know, some of these hero quests knocked out when we can. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.